Jonathan, Jonathan. Yeah, we want to know something. Okay, well, have you ever been to Bermuda? Yes, my band once played down there. What did you like about Bermuda? Well, there was something in the air that kept soothing me and calming me down, making me feel better all around. Well, it's quiet that far out at sea. Bermuda's about 600 miles east of South Carolina. That's why I say so far. Well, down in Bermuda, down in Bermuda, it turned me all around. It turned me upside down. In Bermuda, ding, ding, boom, boom, boom. Well, down in Bermuda, I saw how stiff I was, and I changed it. Just, Jonathan, when you say how stiff you were, what exactly are you talking about? I'll explain to you. Don't go away. Well, you see, back then, I was in this band. We were playing this kind of stuff there. Back in about 1973, we were in Bermuda, and we had this job at the hotel called the Hotel Inverary out there. We were playing stuff like this, you know. Well, she cracked, and I'm sad, and I won. Lord, she cracked, I'm hurt, you're right. Well, she cracked, I won. She did things that I don't. She eat shit, eat creeps, get stoned. I stay alone, eat health food at home. Nothing snotty about that song, is there? No. And she cracked, I'm sad, I won. Well, so we were doing stuff like that. And we were okay, but like we had, you know, all kinds of Fender stuff, and we were going playing all kind of like trip hammers, and we were going like ding, 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 and like that. The audience is going, oh, that's very nice and stuff. Yeah. You know, we were kind of serious and everything. We had a fair amount of equipment for a group back then and everything. We were just going, you know, this is pretty important and everything. We were out there, Well, yeah, we're knocking them dead. Well, the trouble was, the people who were really knocking them dead were these 40-year-old guys. Back then, I never knew that I would someday be 40. Back then, that was older. Hey, they're 40-year-old guys. Well, I'm going to have to change it to 50-year-olds, see, because... So, in other words, there were people there as old as me. So, and they were the Bermuda strollers, and they all had sunglasses, so you couldn't tell when one guy was lazy and just wanted to lay off that day, he would call up someone else. You know, they'd be the Bermuda strollers that day, so they all had sunglasses, so you couldn't tell who they were. But anyway, so we were doing that kind of stuff. The Bermuda strollers had big guitars like this and everything like that. And they were playing more stuff like this type of material, you know. All the college kids loved them. And they were going, bang, bang, Lulu, Lulu ran away. Lulu had to go bang, bang, that's why she ran away. Lulu had a boyfriend, name was Tommy Tucker. Took him out to his house to see if he could bang, bang, Lulu, Lulu ran away. See, it still works. It was good, that still works. Lulu had to go bang, bang, that's why she ran away. And the guitar had this great fat sound, kind of like this, you know. And it wasn't just him, the bass player was great too. He was this old guy, sure, he was almost 40 years old, hell. And he was in a windbreaker and everything like that. And then, you know, and he was just there, look, and then he was just going, you know, like, well, the lead guitar guy, or their only guitar guy, was going like a... Bass man's just going... and making it sound way bad, it's boom, and he's great. And he's just not moving, he's just kind of like chewing gum or something, just kind of like, you know. He was like the Bill Wyman of the Caribbean, you know, he's out there just... And I'm watching this and I'm going, oh, we really are stiff. These guys really are looser than us. I'm thinking to myself. This is what I'm thinking. Oh. After that trip to Bermuda, you know, that band never got along as well after that. That was really the beginning of the end for us. It's true. Because I started getting way into that kind of stuff, you know. Started buying Calypso records and things. Ooh. See, it's catchy. You gotta admit, it's catchy. So that's what I mean when I say how stiff I was. Okay, now we get it. Now you can get back to your song, Jonathan. Okay, thanks, man. Jonathan, Jonathan. Yeah, what? We want to know something. Yes. Well, did you wander around Bermuda? In fact, I did. Thank you for asking. I wandered all around. And the flowers in Bermuda, oh, the flowers, well, they almost knocked you down. Why? Because they smelled so strong, you know. Oh, yeah. And it was springtime when we were down there, too. Oh, yes, little petals all around. Down in Bermuda, down in Bermuda, it turned me all around. It turned me upside down. In Bermuda, ding ding. Oh, down in Bermuda, I realized how stiff I was. I changed it just because. In Bermuda, Jonathan, Jonathan. Yeah, what do you want? We want to know something.